Most penalty minutes in a single season by a player. Dave Schultz holds the record for the most penalty minutes in a single NHL season, accumulating 472 penalty minutes during the 1974 to 1975 season. Maurice Richard, the cultural iconography of his image and persona. Maurice Richard, also known as the Rocket, is one of the most iconic figures in the history of ice hockey. Born in Montreal, Quebec in 1921, Richard was a trailblazer in the sport and became a symbol of French-Canadian pride during his illustrious career with the Montreal Canadiens. His impact on the game and on the culture of Quebec cannot be understated, as his image and persona have become ingrained in the collective memory of the province. Richard's rise to fame began in the 1940s, when he joined the Canadiens as a young and talented forward. He quickly made a name for himself with his incredible speed, skill, and scoring ability, becoming one of the most dominant players in the league. Richard's on-ice success was matched by his fiery temperament and fierce competitive spirit, which endeared him to fans and made him a polarizing figure in the hockey world. Off the ice, Richard's image and persona took on a life of their own. He was seen as a symbol of French-Canadian identity, representing the struggles and triumphs of the French-speaking population in predominantly English-speaking Canada. Richard's working-class background and humble demeanor resonated with many Quebecois, who saw him as a champion for their rights and aspirations. Richard's impact on Quebec culture extended beyond the hockey rink. His image became a symbol of resistance and defiance, particularly during the 1955 Richard riot in Montreal. The riot was sparked by Richard's suspension for hitting a referee, which many saw as a biased decision by the league. The anger and frustration of fans spilled over into violence as they took to the streets to protest the perceived injustice. The riot is now seen as a pivotal moment in Quebec history, symbolizing the struggle for French-Canadian rights and recognition. In addition to his cultural significance, Richard's image and persona have also been immortalized in popular culture. His iconic No. 9 jersey is one of the most recognizable symbols in hockey, and his likeness has been featured in films, books, and documentaries. Richard's legacy has been celebrated in numerous ways, from statues and memorials to the annual Maurice Richard Trophy, awarded to the NHL's top goalscorer. Despite his retirement from the game in 1960, Richard's influence continues to be felt in the world of hockey and beyond. His legacy as a player, leader, and cultural icon remains strong, inspiring future generations of athletes and fans alike. Maurice Richard will forever be remembered as a true legend of the sport, whose image and persona have left an indelible mark on the history of Quebec and the world of ice hockey.